KoKo Language Learning, Listening, and Shadowing Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KoKo Language Learning Lounge. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Allie. Today, we're diving into something, well, pretty fascinating about English. It's the world of idioms.
It's colorful phrases.
Exactly. You know, the ones where the words themselves don't quite add up to the meaning, like raining cats and dogs.
Right. Nobody's expecting actual animals to fall from the sky.
Exactly. And these idioms, they're kind of key to really getting natural English conversation. They add this layer, this nuance that you just don't get with literal words.
That's so true.
So, our mission today for you is to unpack 10 common English idioms pretty quickly. We'll get into what they really mean, give you some clear examples, and, show how they actually pop up in everyday chats.
Sort of shortcut.
Yeah, fast track. So you feel more comfortable, more in the know when you hear them, turning confusion into understanding.
And that understanding, that clarity is just so important, isn't it? It's about getting beneath the surface of the words. Mastering these little phrases, it really unlocks a deeper level of understanding.
Yeah.
It connects you to the culture behind the language, too.
Moments, right?
Exactly. Those aha moments where a confusing phrase suddenly just clicks.
Definitely. So you've got some good practical examples lined up. Think of us as your guides, making sure you know what they mean, but also like how and when to use them. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's start with resilience. Those times you just have to keep going. First up, hang in there.
Hang in there. It basically means don't give up,
Yeah.
Stay strong. It's for encouragement.
Yeah, telling someone to push through something tough.
Exactly.
And it's so relatable, isn't it? We all have those moments, stressed with work, struggling with an exam,
Definitely.
and hearing someone say, I know it's tough, but hang in there. It feels supportive, like real connection.
It really is about that connection.
Yeah.
And the phrase itself, it sort of paints a picture, right? Holding on, fighting against something. It's like throwing someone a verbal lifeline, saying, keep going, it'll get better. Like if a friend says, oh, I'm so stressed with work.
Yeah.
You'd say, hang in there. Things will get better soon. This is immediate comfort.
That's a great way to put it. A lifeline.
Mm.
Okay, so from pushing through, let's switch to winding down, something we all look forward to. Hit the sack.
Hit the sack. Simple one. It just means go to bed.
Right. Very casual, very informal. I like how relaxed it sounds. You're not retiring or going to slumber. You're just hitting the sack.
Yeah.
When you're really tired, saying, I'm exhausted, I'm going to hit the sack. It just captures that feeling,
It does. And it's a good example of how English uses these vivid physical images for everyday things.
Yeah, true.
Makes it more expressive. So if someone asks staying up late and you say, nah, get at the sack early, big day tomorrow. It just sounds natural, informal, signals you're done for the day.
Okay. Makes sense. So from rest to secrets, and sometimes revealing them by accident. Idiom number 3, let the cat out of the bag.
Right. Let the cat out of the bag. This means to reveal a secret by accident. That by accident part is key.
It's such a funny image, isn't it? I always picture a cat actually leaping out of the bag.
Yeah.
Like, oops, she let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party.
Yeah.
So visual. Where did these things even come from?
Well, that's a whole other deep dive, maybe.
Oh.
For this one, one theory, popular one anyway, is about old market tricks.
Oh.
Yeah, like someone tries to sell you a piglet in a sack, but they sneak a cat in instead. You get home, open the bag.
Yeah.
Oosh. Cat jumps out. Deception revealed.
Ah.
But the main thing now is the unintentional part. It's a slip-up, not deliberately spilling the beans.
Got it. So in that example, do you know about the party? Yeah, Tom let the cat out of the bag yesterday. Tom don't mean to spill it.
Exactly, he just did.
Yeah.
Captures that specific nuance really well.
Okay. And speaking of things that don't happen often, our next one captures rarity. Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon means something that happens very rarely.
Very infrequently.
It's a really colorful way to say something's uncommon.
I love how effective it is. You instantly get that it's rare, saying, we go hiking once in a blue moon. It's just much more descriptive than rarely, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It uses hyperbole, exaggeration for effect.
Right.
A blue moon is actually the second full moon in 1 month. It's rare, but not that rare, and definitely not blue. But the phrase gives this poetic feel.
So, like, do you see your old classmates often?
And the answer, only once in a blue moon.
You get the info not often, but also a sense of just how infrequent it is. Makes those times seem special.
Yeah, nice. Okay, from rare things to, well, ending things for the day. Something we often want to do after work. Call it a day.
Call it a day means to stop working for now, deciding you've done enough.
Ah, that feels good to say sometimes.
Doesn't it? Okay, we've done enough. Let's call it a day. It's that clear signal, work mode off, rest mode on.
And it's useful, right, for managing energy. You use it for yourself or in a group.
Yeah.
Like, it's already 8 p.m. Yeah, let's call it a day and finish tomorrow.
Right. Mutual agreement. Time to stop.
Exactly. It's practical. Acknowledging a natural stopping point. We'll come back fresh.
Okay. And from stopping work, sometimes we need to just get straight to the important stuff. Number 6, cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase means skip the details, get to the main point. It's all about being efficient, direct.
I like this one. Very efficient. Sometimes you just don't have time for the long intro, right?
Exactly.
Let's just cut to the chase and talk about the real issue. Focuses everyone. But when is it best to use it? Is it always okay?
Good question. It's great when time's short or you need to be really direct. Business meetings, maybe news reports, urgent talks,
Okay.
like in that example. Can you explain step by step? Sure, but let me cut to the chase. We need more funding.
Right. Prioritizes the key message.
Gets the core point across quickly. But, be careful. In some very formal or sensitive situations, it might sound a bit abrupt.
Yeah, I gotta read the room. Okay. Now, for one that's a bit tricky, common, informal, but sensitive. Number 7, kick the bucket.
Ah, yes. Kick the bucket. It's defined as a humorous or slang way of saying to die. Very informal, often jocular.
Yeah, I really want to stress that the meaning itself is obviously serious, but the phrase, it's used lightly. Like the old man finally kicked the bucket. You wouldn't say that offering condolences.
Absolutely not. That's the critical thing here. Humorous, slang. Only for very informal settings, maybe close friends, or where dark humor is expected, like a certain type of movie.
Right.
Using it wrongly can be incredibly disrespectful. It's interesting, though, how languages develop euphemisms for difficult topics like death.
Mm-hmm.
Kick the bucket is just one of the more blunt, informal ones. So yeah, understand the meaning, but also the social rules. Use extreme caution.
Definitely. Context is everything. Okay, let's shift gears completely. Something most learners can relate to. Hit the books.
Hit the books means to study hard. It sounds active, energetic.
Oh, yeah. This brings back memories. School, exams. Definitely had to hit the books.
Or Ani too.
It really captures that feeling of focused, intense study, not just glancing at notes.
Exactly. It suggests a serious effort. Very common for students.
Like, want to hang out? Can't. Gotta hit the books.
Right. It immediately signals priority is studying, serious business. It implies discipline.
Okay. So after all that serious talk, let's lighten up again. Number 9 is a fun one. Pull someone's leg.
Pull someone's leg means to joke or tease someone. Lighthearted teasing, basically.
I like this one. It feels gentle, you know, playful mischief.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg. It tells the other person, hey, that wasn't serious. Prevents mix-ups.
And that's its job in conversation, really. It manages the social side of things, signals playfulness.
Yields connection.
Definitely. It avoids misunderstandings when you're just bantering. Like, did you really win the lottery? Aha, no, pulling your leg.
Ah, okay. Clears it right up.
Turns potential confusion into a shared laugh.
Yeah.
It's key for informal chats.
Nice. Okay. And finally, number 10. Takes us to a place we sometimes end up, maybe frustratingly, starting over. Back to square one.
Back to square one means to start over after a failure. Going back to the beginning because something didn't work out.
Ugh, yes. Anyone who's worked on a project knows this feeling.
Oh, for sure.
Well, the plan failed. We're back to square one.
Mm-hmm.
That moment you realize you have to scrap it and begin again can feel a bit deflating.
It can. But there's another side to it. While it sounds like frustration, it also points to resilience, right? The whole trial and error process.
True. Sometimes you have to start over.
Exactly. It's often a necessary step for learning, for improving. Like in the dialogue, our experiment didn't work. Yeah, back to square one. It acknowledges the setback, but implies the next step is restarting, maybe smarter this time. It's about adapting, pushing through.
Wow. Okay. 10 idioms down. From hanging in there to going back to square one. We've covered quite a bit.
We have.
And hopefully these phrases feel less like a secret code now and more like useful tools for you. Understanding them, it really does enrich your English, helps you get those nuances, makes communication feel more complete.
Absolutely. And maybe a final thought to leave you with. Think about idioms as these little cultural puzzles.
Oh, I like that.
Each one paints a picture or captures some shared experience. They show how language reflects how we think, maybe even reflects history. Diving into them isn't just about words. It's about understanding people, understanding culture.
So the challenges.
What other hidden stories are hiding in plain sight? In common phrases you hear, maybe even in your own language. Things that make no sense literally, but reveal so much. Keep exploring those.